or something. I'm like, no
From
problem,
the
dude.
inside.
I was like, what did you do? He's like, shit.
Okay, I hit the button.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
everybody. Welcome to. Oh, I better check. Make sure my. Always something. If you can, check. Make sure my D&D Beyond thingy is there. All the characters are there while I
Find out.
get my microphone working. Let's see. Okay, it is there. All right, we're good. All right. All right, welcome everybody to episode 8 already of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Katie is in Seattle, so I got our trusty guest stars, Soup and Zom, to come in again to play Sidrus and Pidge, who run the friendly neighborhood bakery, which happens to be right next door to the Noodle Troll, which is the place that the heroes own. It's Troll Skull Manor. And so, like, they live in Troll Skull Manor, and on the bottom floor, there's a bar / noodle shop / like burlesque house. So last time, the group went on a mission for Force Grey and the Blackstaff. There was rumors that there was a creature living in the water near the city, and the group went down there and found out that there is a dragon down there, but the dragon was friendly and seemingly harmless. And then they went through the Trolltide Festival, where people were wearing masks, and someone unleashed an actual troll, and it was blinded from its helmet, and it had like a ball and chain on its leg. And the group made quick work of it, and the guards thanked them, and some of their neighbors helped out, including Fala and Vincent Trench. So, the next day, everybody's fully healed. Oh, so is my overlay working? Oh, I see it on the thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Someone's very hurt.
Oh wow. Yeah, I gotta heal.
Someone's very. Yeah. All right. I just want to. I want to gawk at it for a second. If you're on YouTube, you can't. You're not going to be able to see this. It's a Twitch only thing, but it's really cool. So.
Yeah.
Just saying. So all right. So the next day, the bakery is open, and in steps a older gentleman with a fancy cane and a mustache. And he looks around. This looks different than the last time I've been here. And he walks up to you two. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
JB Nevercutt's the name. I'm looking for Kuriyami.
I believe you have the wrong establishment.
I can give you a bagel.
Do I? Oh. Would you be so kind as to guide me over to the proper place?
Yes, we're good
You
friends.
DMs take note. This is a way that you can include other characters and bring them into the story.
I love that this is the second time he's done this.
Hey, can you bring ham in this kitchen? It's really hammy in here.
Would you be so kind?
Why, of course.
Waterdeep is so large and confusing. Here we are, Troll Skull Manor. Let's go inside.
Yes, let us all three enter.
Yes, all three of us.
I suddenly have the feeling I should.
Do you just like side by side, like arms wrapped around each other, and you just like skip? We went merrily in.
Hello, friends. We are here to deliver plot.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
Did you bring delivery? I always have goods.
Well.
I've got a bag of like baked goods.
Oh. I'm at 100% right now.
Whoop.
Dang.
God.
And actually, when you guys come in, there are some new things in the Noodle Troll. We got a troll skull hanging up in the foyer now. And we got like a newspaper review behind the bar of our bar.
How many stars did you get?
Oh.
It was a good review from
4 out of 5.
It was a good review.
I was going to say 4 out of 5 stars, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll take it.
Is it from the Raccoon Reviewer? I hear he is
No, Waterdeep
making his way.
has a lot of broadsheets, and this one is called the Waterdeep Post.
Ooh.
It's run by a guy named Ronan Farrell.
Pretty cool. We got a reserved table for him.
I turned off Firefox, and my percent went from 100 to 67. It's crazy, right? All right. So, JB Nevercott looks at Kuriyami. Oh, hello there.
Hello, Mr. Nevercott. Welcome back.
Well, I have some more business for you if you're interested.
Oh, excellent.
This mission is so easy, a gang of street urchins could pull it off. I want you to deliver an expose to Gaxley Rudderbust, the publisher of a local broadsheet called the Waterdeep Wazoo, without his knowing who wrote it or where it came from. You'll find his office at the corner of Imar Street and Stallion Street in the North Ward. Leave the story on his desk.
What is this story that you want me to deliver?
He looks at the others around. He's just like, and he slides you a little envelope with paper in it.
Gotcha.
Good day to you. He clicks his heels together and nods to everybody. Then he leaves.
As he leaves, Solar says, "You know, you shouldn't underestimate street urchins."
He stops and he turns and he says, "Capital advice, madam." Then he turns again, he whistles, and he struts out of the building.
I keep eating my pastry.
Interesting.
Floon Blagmar comes downstairs. Oh, I thought I smelled food. Donuts? Maybe? He starts looking through
Holds
them.
out the bag.
He's like, oh, what's in these? Do you guys have any jelly donuts?
I do not keep jelly donuts in the bag. They don't tend to transport very well.
Oh.
But if you stop by the bakery tomorrow, I can have some ready for you.
If you have the money for it, Floon.
Oh, I'm a little coin shy at the moment.
Oh, are you? After our 130 business roll, you're a little coin shy? All right. Okay.
He just kind of grumpily takes a whole bunch of like pastries. Brings them up to his
Oh, hey, Floon, that was a really good bar crawl we had yesterday. Oh, pastries.
Yeah. Next time, if you can't bring jelly donuts.
Don't bring him jelly donuts. I like jelly donuts.
So
we shall make a note.
Deserves them.
So you got your envelope. What do you want to do?
All right. I'm going to ask if anybody knows where the... Well, actually, he gave me the directions, didn't he? Okay. I'd probably...
Right now it's like 9 in the morning.
Okay. I'd probably tell everybody that I have a little delivery to make. You know. And I could use your guys' skills, I suppose. Especially you, Solaris. You are a very sneaky... Very sneaky.
Me? I mean,
yes.
I get around. I'm pretty, quick on my feet.
It's true. And, well, Slim, you could be a distraction. You're good at that, at the very least.
I don't know. The troll didn't seem to bother with me.
You didn't seem to bother with the troll very much either.
It was a good show.
Well, I appreciate that. I do enjoy a captive audience.
Is there just like a little bit of like lightning between the eyes going on?
Kuriyami's a little mad, but she appreciates the Lick spilling. And Pigeon Citrus, would you like to come along? I know our last outing was interesting. Eventful. Yeah, that's one word for it.
It would be nice to be able to keep an eye on you.
You seem to do that anyway.
we mostly have to keep an eye on Slim. I'm not sure if anybody's still trying to kill him.
I didn't do anything.
Except get shot twice.
Well, yeah, for no reason.
Well,
I imagine when he says I didn't do anything, he's got like his hand in my pockets trying to steal something.
Probably, yeah, actually.
All right. So I suppose we'll head down, get all dressed, head down to the streets. It was Stallion Street and something in the North Ward.
Oh, he said Stallion Street and Imar Street.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's like some proper name. No wonder I didn't remember it. Yeah, we'll head down there.
Okay, so all of you together go.
Yeah.
You walk through the streets of Waterdeep, and Kuryami, you have the envelope with the paper in it.
Yeah.
All right. So up ahead, you see what looks like Gaxley's office. There's on one side of it, there's a bar called Tenterhooks. On the other side is this little shop called Allison's Healing Pellets. You see a number of people in the streets, including a old dung sweeper, a drunk wizard, and flying in the air is a griffin guard. Riding a griffin is a guard, and it lands on a rooftop nearby, and the rider looks around for crime.
Okay. Does the office look like there are people in it right now?
It's not. Well, probably by the time you get there, it's like 9:30. Yes.
Okay. Then,
What's the play, Yami? What's the play?
Well, Mr. Nevercott said he didn't want this expose to be, he wanted it to be anonymous. So I suppose we probably shouldn't just walk in there and hand it to them.
Fair.
We could peruse the local shops for a bit. Just enjoy ourselves for the morning.
Slim's already wandering towards the tavern.
See, Slim, we don't have to tell him. He just does it.
He's a natural.
All right, so there's a bar called Tenterhooks. Are you going in there?
Yeah, I mean.
All right.
Are they like saloon doors, or is it just like a normal door?
They're saloon doors.
He throws them open dramatically and gets an eye for everybody that's inside at 9:30 in the morning.
There's nobody in there except the lady behind the bar.
Okay.
She's wiping down the bar.
Okay.
And she doesn't look at you.
Wow. All right.
What do you do?
Slim just goes up to a bar stool, goes down, and asks for a drink.
She looks at you.
Maybe something minty.
She's like, we have mint water.
Sure, they do.
That'll go good for the morning.
Wait, they probably have like peppermint schnapps. What is that? Peppermint schnapps. Like, what kind of liquor is that? Does anybody know?
Tastes like mouthwash.
Well, yes, it does. It's true.
Well, it's like a type of vodka, isn't it?
Oh, okay. So we have peppermint vodka. Although it is 9:30 in the morning, sir.
Yeah, I know. I am getting started a little late.
That's all right. We've built our business on alcoholics like yourself. She slides you a shot.
When he gets it, he just cheers and nods.
And then the drunk wizard who's out in the street comes in.
Oh, God.
And he
Speaking of alcoholics,
walks up to the bar and Give me an ale. She's like, hi, Melvis. He's just like, yeah. So he starts drinking and then looking you guys up and down. What are you supposed to be? Adventurers?
Hi, Melvis.
How'd you know my name?
You told me it the other day. We had a drink together.
He like looks at you. He's like, hello.
Hi. How's
Pleased
things going today?
Pleased to once again make your acquaintance.
Seeing that he's a wizard, Slim's thinking he might have something valuable on him, and he's distracted.
Oh no.
So he's going to attempt a sleight of hand on this drunk wizard. Probably more worried about the bartender noticing than the wizard.
Yeah, you're right. Nope, she doesn't notice and he doesn't notice.
Okay. It was 12 for my total.
Looks like you yoinked a spell component.
Oh.
Solaris looks over the shoulder of the
dumb.
wizard at Slim, noticing.
Yeah.
He just like, and he just puts it away.
Shakes my head back and forth.
To be fair, those are the skills I was talking about that might be useful.
He thought you were trying to pull a con, so he was helping on the con.
Oh, it's a diamond.
What? What?
It's a diamond.
Okay, I don't like show it then. I'm just like, I just hide that.
Pretty sure it's
Yeah,
worth
nice
it
get.
at least 50 gold.
Oh,
Not
wow.
bad.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So Solaris, he buys you a drink. Here. Yeah, how's some of this? You've been in Waterdeep a long time?
Oh, yeah, very long time. I've lived here pretty much most of my life when I'm not traveling.
I don't know a lot of people who hang out with a bird.
Well, only the best people do, so.
And a fish guy.
Well, that just shows how, well-traveled I am. I have very exotic friends. This is Pidge, this is Sidrus. Guys, this is Melvis.
Hello, sir. We run a bakery. Zhentarim
Please.
Bounty. And she hands him a cookie with her bakery name frosted on it.
Please stop by. Pidge's pastries are delicious.
The bartender says we don't allow any outside food or drink.
You know, you would be very wise to talk with these two about partnering up. They have very fine delicacies, and your bar could only benefit.
Which would like some samples, and she holds out the bag of pastries. The never-ending bag of pastries.
All right. She'll take some. She'll try them. Oh, these aren't that bad. My name is Nia Nevermember.
Well met.
Well
Never
met
remember.
indeed.
Nice.
Never Ember?
Member. Never member.
Just making
Oh,
sure.
so no relation to the previous Open Lord. Okay, good. Interesting.
In my campaign, when I ran Neverwinter stuff, there's so many people whose last name is like Never something.
I know.
So I like to like there's the Never Death Graveyard, there's Lord Never Ember, there's a whole bunch of them. And so she's from Neverwinter, so her name is Nevermember.
All right.
Wasn't there somebody named Never Remember? I don't remember.
Well, that's what I was thinking about doing, but I went with Nevermember. So Nia Nevermember, that's pretty good. Melvis is like checking Solaris out, like.
Ariami would actually probably sort of hang out outside the bar and just sort of watch the street. And I wanted to know, are the buildings directly abutting each other, or there are alleyways in between them?
There's thin alleyways between them.
Okay.
And on the roof across the street You see the Griffin Guard, and you see like somebody kind of is up there on the roof.
Hmm.
They seem to be having a conversation, and they're kind of looking around.
Really?
Yes.
What does the other person look like? Do they look like a city guard?
It's a lady wearing leather armor.
Human?
Half elf.
Half elf. Interesting.
And she's got tattoos. Both her arms are covered in tattoos.
Oh.
So they talk. She quietly hands him like a little pouch. Then she seems to leave, goes out of your view.
Damn it. Okay.
So Melvin, what do you know about the place across the street?
My name is Melvis. The Mage. Melvis the Mage. Never heard of me?
No,
And
yes.
what's the place? I don't know what the place across. I don't live here. I don't live in this area.
My apologies. It just seemed like you were a smart and well-known mage around these parts. Seems
Trying
like
to
you
talk to your friend, so if you don't mind.
Oh, well, I think if you're nice to my friends, and I put my arm on Slim, then I respect you a lot more.
No, it's all right. I think I got what I needed out of him. And Slim leaves the bar.
I just pat Slim on the back and let him go.
He's a cool guy.
He's all right.
Yeah.
So,
Seeing
Slim come out of the bar, I probably lean over to him and I'll probably point up to the Griffin Guard and I'll say, that guard right there just got something interesting. A lady with tattoos on her arms.
Got a lady with tattoos on her arms?
No, well, a lady with tattoos on her arms gave something to them. It seemed very shady. I know that you enjoy...
Are you saying that's part of my expertise?
I am. Well, yes. In so many words, yes. I'm trying to be subtle about it, but I guess subtlety's not really your thing. So I'll try to be more blunt next time. Yes, I'm saying you might want to... Maybe. It is in your wheelhouse.
What's the Griffin Guard doing now? Just sitting up there, looking around? Or did they leave?
Petting his griffin.
Oh.
Oh.
Like grooming it.
Oh.
And I might be able to help, actually. I have a new ability I've been trying to try out for some time. I think it might help you here. If you want to do it, of course.
What's in it for me?
I mean, you'll be privy to whatever it is.
That's a Griffin Guard. We don't want to mess with one of those.
It's true. But big risk, big reward, no?
I mean, the last time we met with authority, well...
We didn't get arrested.
I don't think we should go back to the yawning portal. It's the least I could say.
Well, I did invite Davil and Yagra to come to the Noodle Troll, to be fair. If they were smart, they would. It is a better establishment than the yawning portal.
I won't lie, though. I am kind of curious what this item is.
So as am I, of course.
Okay. I'm going on this little masquerade.
Excellent. Let me see. So how far away would you say the Griffin Guard is from me, Sean? Up on the roof.
Oh, well, 20 feet away and, I don't know, like 25 feet up.
Okay. So that would be. Okay.
Are you going to throw me?
No. No, but I could. No, I think you have the climbing covered. I think you can do that. Let me see. I'm actually gonna probably wait until you're like starting to climb up, and then I'm gonna use 2 psi points on a new ability I have called Center of Attention on the Griffin Guard. So it needs to make a charisma saving throw. while I do that. I'll just sort of stand in the street and like make a buffoon of myself as I like, oh boy, this is such a wonderful city. Oh,
Are you?
man.
Wait, is that only one target?
It is, yes.
So
I know the Griffin.
The Griffin
Griffin
or the
will-
guard?
I use it on the guard.
Oh boy. Well, Slim's gonna die from the Griffin. Okay, he's going out.
You know.
All right. It's a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
+0.
Oh, good.
I
Thank
rolled a
God.
9.
Oh, okay. So on a failed save, the creature is so thoroughly distracted by you that all other creatures are invisible to it until your concentration ends.
So what's the distraction?
So I probably...
Yami's looking good in this street.
Oh.
Yeah, basically.
This Komodo is a little sweaty.
Ooh, boy. Man, this city's great, and I sure do love city guards. Oh, love a man in uniform. Or a woman in uniform. Oh, man.
Oh, all right. Yes.
Boy, I wish someone would give me directions. I'm so lost out here on this hot spring day.
All right.
Woo.
All right. So you say that out loud?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, God.
The Griffin guard gets on the Griffin and flies down. Excuse me,
makes it
miss.
easier.
Do you need directions, citizen?
Oh, yes. I was looking for... Oh, what was it? I think it's one of the statues?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, what was it? I think it looks like a fish. Fishy face.
A fish face.
I'm not exactly familiar with sea creatures.
Well, there's the god catcher, the Griffin, the sockwagon humbled, the great drunkard, the lady dreaming, the honorable knight, the hawkman, and the sword maiden. Any of those ring a bell?
So
Ma'am?
wagon, maybe? That's a fish, right?
Yes.
While this is going on, Slim just goes up behind and does his thing.
It now bows low toward the House of Heroes on bended knee. A gesture of obeisance to the city, an acknowledgement to the sacrifice of all who fought for the city in the war. So he's giving you directions to it.
Okay.
And what do you
And
do?
I'm like the most obnoxious tourist, like, okay, so it's over there, and then what? I turn left, or oh, right, okay. Oh, and then do you know any good restaurants down there?
Where I come from, there aren't such thing as street names. What are these things?
Basically, yeah. What is a street name?
Slim,
What's in a name?
Slim, what are you doing?
I guess he's seeing what item of curiosity this guard has on his possession.
Oh, hanging from the belt
I'm
is
assuming a pouch.
pouch. Yeah.
Can he attempt to yoink it? I mean, it's completely distracted. I'm invisible to them?
You're invisible to the guard, yeah.
But not to the Griffin?
No, that's
I know.
All right, so you're
I'm gonna
invisible
take my
to the
chance on that.
guard. So your sleight of hand, you'd have advantage then. For the
Okay,
guard.
wow. All right.
I've got my passive perception here.
Oh, that was botched. Give me a second. Ooh.
But you're only invisible to the guard, right?
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Even with
And I mean,
advantage,
I assume the Griffin rider would be distracted by the horses, or down here on the street, maybe.
I believe they prefer hippogriffs.
It's true.
So, what'd you get?
With advantage, 13.
Okay.
Slim.
Yikes.
The guard doesn't seem to notice. But as your hand is like reaching, you see like nearby the dung sweeper like stops sweeping dung and like looks at you, like zoom in on their eyes. What the hell do you think you're doing there, buddy? He starts to like hobble towards you.
Did I get it, or was it like my hand was
Do
hovering?
you want to still take it? You haven't taken it yet. He looks alarmed that you're stealing from a guard.
Dung sweep can be silenced.
Okay. Slim actually probably
as
pulls
he
his
comes
back.
closer, so he's got like a broom, and then he's got like one of those. It's like a pole, and you stick it on the ground, and you sweep stuff into it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like full of poop. So as he comes closer, you know, the odor of poop becomes a bit stronger. I said, "What do you think you're doing? Why is your hand
Not
reaching
messing
out
with-
like that?"
Not messing with your business. Don't mess with mine.
My job is to keep the streets safe from pieces of shit.
Maybe I could bargain with you.
The guard like hears all this. It's going. Why are you swearing? And he sees Slim standing right behind him. What?
Language.
Hello, citizen. Do you need directions as well? The dung sweeper says, "I think there's something fishy going on here, sir."
Are you saying that because I'm from the dock ward?
Are you saying that because I'm looking for the Swaggin statue?
No. Now, listen here. Old Rickety Snoop's been around the block about 20 times here in Waterdeep. And old Rickety Snoop knows a flim-flam when he sees one. This lady was distracting you with her fine figure.
What?
This one was reaching for your pouch there, Mr. Guard.
I have nothing but respect for our city guards, sir.
The guard looks at Slim.
I don't even know this weedy little half elf.
Is this true?
Who
Did
would
you
be
take the
stupid enough to
pouch?
steal-
Did you
No,
take
no,
it?
I did not.
Okay.
No.
Reese's still got his pouch. And Rickety Snoop says, "I stopped him, so."
Oh, how convenient that the dung sweeper sees a crime. I bet you want to be rewarded for it as well, don't you?
The guard says, "Rickety's a good man. He cares about the streets of Waterdeep."
As do I. You might have heard of us, the Troll Slayers of Troll Skull Alley.
No, I haven't.
Well,
I would recommend to you all that you go about your business, and I should get back to keeping the streets safe. Astride my griffin. And the griffin lets out a griffin noise. It gets in the saddle. It gives you both a suspicious look and a respectful nod to the dung sweeper, and they take flight.
Well, I never.
Rickety Snoop says,
Never who?
Rickety Snoop says, "This here's my block. So maybe you should skedaddle. Because now I got my peepers on you."
I think I just saw a horse poop over there. Maybe you should go sweep it up, Rickety.
I will.
I
will. That's what I do.
Interesting.
Rickety Snoop sweeps up poop.
Good slogan.
It is. Put that on your business card.
Incredible campaign.
So I know we're in the bar, but did we hear some of this happening while we're inside the bar?
Oh, I imagine that we're just at the window.
We're at the window.
I think the griffin landing on the street alone would get your attention, probably.
So, as this little thing is coming to an end and the Griffin Rider's getting ready to mount up, do I see like a back door to the bar that we're in?
Yes.
I want to run out the back door. So I'll use a dash action to do it fast.
You want to run out? Okay, all right. You run out the back door of the bar.
What's behind the bar?
Oh, there's a dinky little alley, and then there's like behind it. There's buildings facing the other way, so there's like the backs to other buildings.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I see anyone around?
No.
Okay.
Just a cat.
Just a cat. Great. 30 feet away from me, like I guess on a rooftop, 30 feet away from the street where Yami and Slim are dealing with this guy. I minor illusion a scream. It just sounds like a woman's shrieks in like fear and terror.
All right.
And then I duck back in the bar and go back out front. So dash back to the front.
All right. So
All right.
does everybody hear that? Is that?
Oh yeah,
the range of it?
it's like somebody just
Alright.
screamed from like 30 feet back on the next street over or something.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
And then I'm back in the bar and I dash back to the front windows like I never left the back door.
So yeah, you all hear a scream.
Sounds like someone is in trouble.
I slide in next to Sidrus and Fidget, and I'm like, "Shh, all right. We
So
should go check on our friends."
I'll lean over to Slim and I'll say, well, it was a good effort. I think you did rather well, Slim. I apologize I wasn't able to hold his attention a bit longer. Although we do know that that dung sweeper is going to be a problem now.
Do anybody in the front street react to the scream in the back?
Yeah, a bunch of people do. Yeah.
What
Mhm.
about our
Including
friendly
old-
dung sweeper?
Yeah,
and,
he goes. Yeah.
Slim hears the scream and he probably just thinks to himself, well, at least it wasn't me.
And
Fair.
then I'm gonna step out into the street and look over at Slim and Yami and be like, "Come here, get over here."
Yes.
So what's the plan?
Well, I was probably going to wait till people were out of the office over there and then put this expose on the guy's desk. I don't even know what this is about.
Did you open it?
Well, no.
Should you open it?
Not right here. But we could duck into an alley and do that. I mean, what's the harm? I am meant to deliver this. It's not really a big deal if I read it, right?
Well, and you really should be like aware of what you're delivering. I mean, what if it says arrest Kiriyami on site?
That's true. That would be rather unfortunate.
Is there like a wax seal on this?
No.
Oh. All right. All right. I'll sleep into the alleyway. I'm gonna open this shit. We're good.
All right.
Slim just peeks up around your shoulder.
So you're all going to the alley behind the place? All right. So you open it?
Yeah.
This sheet of paper alleges that there are nobles in the city of Waterdeep. They're not named, but it says a number of nobles are engaged in illicit infernal activities. These activities include imp trading, where they summon imps and then they trade them with each other like they're Pokemon cards or something.
Cute.
There's also
Wow,
how do I
holographic
put
imp.
this?
Yes.
John?
I don't there's adult activities. The word orgy is used in this book,
Oh.
but I'm not
risque.
using that word in my stream.
Ah.
So,
Okay.
what are these? They're having parties. What are they doing at these parties? Well, I'll tell you. They're having wet t-shirt contests. They're removing each other's body hair. And they have what they call massage free-for-alls. With oils. Infernal oils.
An infernal spa.
Yes.
Massage free for all.
Mm-hmm.
Kiriyami looks at this and she's like, I think my mother had one of those, actually. Interesting. So it turns out nobles in Waterdeep and nobles in Kazakura are very similar. Interesting. Guess rich people are the same everywhere. Huh.
Well, they have a lot of money and a lot of free time, I guess.
I mean, what else are you gonna do besides trade imps and have massage parties?
Okay.
How strange. Okay, well.
And this is something that people need to know about?
I mean, it'll be pretty funny, honestly. And it's sure to cause a bit of chaos. So, I'm okay with this.
Now, how do we get it to the desk?
They just it has to be anonymous, right? Why don't we just go in without our faces being seen?
That's a good point. Huh. Actually,
since they can't see a person do it, just make sure they can't tell who.
Solaris, you and I have disguised self, don't we?
I mean, yeah, I can make myself look like someone else for up to an hour a day.
Well, I'm thinking we don't even make ourselves look like somebody else. You know, there's a spirit where I come from back home who just have blank faces. I think we call them egg faces or something like that. I don't know the nomenclature so well. But we could walk in there with just blank egg faces and drop it off on his desk.
That might raise more suspicion.
That's true, but
it wouldn't be the most terrifying thing that ever happened to them.
It would definitely bring attention to the story, which I believe is what Mr. Nevercott wants, honestly.
I also have a fog cloud I could use.
Oh, that's right! The fog cloud came in perfectly handy last time. What if you use a fog cloud? I make a minor illusion of fire. They have to evacuate the building because they think it's on fire. And then the faceless people walk in and leave it on the desk. And we disappear.
Actually, the fire, and then this mysterious letter about devil parties. That's how dramatic. I love it. Oh my goodness. That's something you'd see in a play.
We have gotten pretty good at the theatrics.
Really? That gives me tingles just thinking about it. Oh boy.
I love the theater.
Well, I'm glad. I really do hope to see you. You know, we have some good shows. I'm just saying. Our Trolltide show was out there, in no small part thanks to Solaris, and actually Slim and Floon, who played trolls. It was pretty good. Great.
I minor image a troll face on Slim for a second.
See, he's beautiful.
And then I make it go away.
He really sells it.
I can see it now.
It's almost like we're there.
Whoa.
It's almost like we were there.
We cut back. Oh, they were there. Oh, all right. They weren't inside. They were looking through the window, but they were there.
I just like hold up signs of support outside your window.
They actually looked over and saw the were-rats cutting the hole, and we're just like, okay, and kept watching the show.
All right, so are we gonna do this weird fire plan?
It's an idea.
I'm all right with that. We can do that.
What do you guys think, Paige, Sidrus, Slim?
I like it.
I was just going to say get a hood and cloak and just try not to be mean.
I mean, hood and cloak is so mundane. And I don't know.
It's so mundane, they wouldn't know who could do it. Even a street urchin could have.
Well, that's true.
Everybody hating on the street urchins and their skill sets.
I am not.
Oh.
But that widens the demographic.
Well, that's fair.
I don't know. I like the flair for the dramatic. I think it really gives it a certain je ne sais quoi to it all, you know.
It does seem to have an abundance of style. And it is good to share abundance.
Exactly.
So what's the plan? You're going to fog cloud and what else?
Illusion of flame, and then the envelope is going to appear amidst the flame out of the fog cloud.
How's that going to happen?
I make a flame, and then somebody just sleight of hands it on the desk in the middle of the illusionary flame.
All right, no, it does have windows. So you have to see where you're casting it, right? So I mean,
also, someone has to go inside with the envelope.
I mean, it's 10 a.m. It's daytime. There's people, going back and forth, through the streets.
Look at my stuff. Let's see.
I mean, I guess we could just wait until they close and break in.
I mean,
but that's so boring.
But this has, this has a pop to it.
It's got panache.
What is this place anyway? As I just I point at it. Like, what is it? Like a post office?
It's like a newspaper place, right?
It's an office where they print the Waterdeep Wazoo, a broadsheet. Yeah. It's like a little newspaper flyer thing.
Maybe there's a back entrance?
Ooh, there was a back door to the bar.
That is possible.
You gonna go check?
It's during
We
the
should.
day. Why don't we just have the envelope on the ground and we knock on the front door and leave?
Because he specifically said he wants it on the desk. We don't want Mr. Dunsweeper sweeping it up or anything.
He wanted you to drop it off to a specific person's desk, right? Somebody named Gax something or other?
Gaxley, yes. What a ghastly name, by the way. Lord.
His mother probably didn't like him.
A guy named Gax?
My mother didn't like me
Yes,
either,
a guy
so...
named Gax.
That's good.
That's true.
Such an old school name.
That is.
All right. So it's daytime. You're all standing there. People come back from the screaming. Huh. Must have been a prank.
Must have been a witch.
Or a witch. Just some kid screaming.
So we go around.
No, she's a witch.
So we go around the back and we look, see if there's a back door.
There is a back door, yes. There's also windows, and as you're going around to the back, you can hear people talking inside as there's an open window. You hear like a guy chomping on a cigar, talking. Yeah, people went to his house. It's crazy.
Why do I get the feeling he wants portraits of a spider of some kind?
I want pictures of the Black Viper.
He has quite the distinctive haircut.
He does. Okay. As we're going by, can I just sort of look through the window as we're passing and just sort of get a look at the office?
With like a button-down shirt and suspenders, sitting at a desk with his feet up, chewing on a cigar. Standing in front of the desk is a young guy with like red hair, kind of scribbling furiously as the little gnome talks.
Okay. Well,
they seem to be talking. You hear the name Cucker Tarlson.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting.
Apparently, they've got a hot news story about Cucker Tarlson.
They're gonna have a hot news story that's even better than that.
Latest news: Dunsweeper sees somebody trying to steal from Griffin Rider.
So, looking in this window, is it an office that they're sitting in, and there's like a door that goes out toward the main room?
Okay.
Wonder if we could draw them out of the office. And then somebody could go through the window.
Well, I don't know that I want to go through the window, but we could try and scout out the back door and see what's back there.
Okay.
If we start a fire somewhere.
Well, I don't want to really start a fire.
Well,
the buildings are so close
the illusion of a fire. You know. It should be somewhere where, it would draw them away from the office and all that nonsense.
Slim looks back at our two bakers. What are they thinking about our heist?
Citrus and I could go in and bring them some pastries. Ask them all to come out and have samples to say we're trying to drum up press for the bakery.
That's an excellent idea, Pidge.
That is an excellent idea, actually. Huh.
Then you could make the fire illusion, and Citrus could make the fog cloud, and we could help usher everyone out of the building.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I like this. I like this.
I'll keep an eye outside the building in case any trouble tries to intervene.
I appreciate it, Slim. Do keep a very close eye on Mr. Rickety over there.
Glance over. Is he over there?
So you don't see him.
Okay.
So Citrus and Pidge, you go to the front door and you knock. All right. A gangly, young, red-haired fellow with freckles opens the door, and he goes, "Chief, it's some people." And he's like, "What kind of people? What are you talking about?" And the red-haired guy goes, "What can I do for you?"
We bring pastries from our bakery. We would like to give you some samples. My friend Pidge made these herself. They're quite delicious.
The
If
gnome.
everyone could please come out.
Well, the gnome's already. He's like, "What's that? Pastries?" And gnome comes over, chomping on his cigar. Hey, the name's Gaxley. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You want to buy
Lovely.
some ad space? Let me see what kind of pastries you got.
Yes. Here, take some samples. We've just opened the bakery at Zhentarim's Bakery not long ago in Waterdeep, and we would love to share our wares and possibly have your fine news establishment tell people about us.
All right, he's just eating away, and
Okay.
the red-haired guy says, "My name's Jimly Jolson, and you guys got any scoops? We're always looking for scoops, right, Chief? You just hear, "Rah, scoop."
What kind of scoops?
Jimly says, "Oh, news. Have you heard anything about Cucker Tarlson? Did you hear about the people who went to his house and they rang the... They don't have doorbells in D&D, do they? They knocked on his door and they were chanting stuff. Things are getting heated in Waterdeep, I'll tell you that much."
Very interesting.
Well, what better to bake on that heat than some pastries?
Gaxley's like, "They're really good. We could do a sponsorship deal, like your bakery presents the Waterdeep Wazoo. Or you could have a pastry that you call the Waterdeep Wazoo. And it's like, it's a pastry and it's our paper. And we could put some papers on your counter."
I am very glad you didn't say put them in the pastry.
No, and no.
A fortune pastry.
Pastry, paper pie.
Well,
Mm.
that would be-
Polaris.
we could put a coupon in it.
We
Coupon.
could put a coupon next to it.
Coupon in
Coupon
it.
not valuable. Coupon not valid if eaten.
All right, so they're out there talking by the front door, and what's everybody else doing?
I'm probably gonna go around to the back door and slip inside if I can.
All right, the door is locked.
Damn it! I knew it. Okay.
I lean around. I'm like, the window's open, Yami.
Is it? Okay. Well, okay, I can do that. We can do that.
So you're gonna go through the open window?
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my my Furbolg hidden step ability as a bonus action to turn invisible.
Oh.
And I'm gonna run over there.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put the envelope down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and run back out the window.
All right, so make a stealth with advantage. So you creep through the open window.
Okay. What's my stealth bonus? Let's see. Oh wow, it's a +7. Holy shit. So
Wow.
that's a 19.
You creep in, you go over to the desk, you leave your envelope on the desk, and you see like there's a half-written story there with a name that you recognize.
Oh.
Vincent Trench, your neighbor. Do you want to pause to read it, or do you want to just get out of there?
So, damn it. I'm gonna get out of there.
Okay. All right, you get out of there. You creep your way back out, and you guys talk about pastries and all that stuff.
Do you tell me about the article?
I do, yeah. I'll tell you that I saw a Vincent Trench story in there. I wasn't able to get a good look at it, but
Solaris tries to crawl in the window and go look at the story.
my God.
Make a stealth check.
All right.
You'll be in the paper tomorrow.
All right. That is a 25 on my stealth check.
Jesus.
So you creep in. You hear them talking about pastries out there. So the story is that Vincent Trench, private detective, is not who he seems to be. rumor has it that he's actually a shape-shifting doppelganger.
Oh.
And that he may have ulterior motives. And yeah.
All right, I put it back where I found it, and I creep back to the window.
All right.
And I go out the window.
All right. So you get out there. The bakery conversation is fine. Anything else you guys want to do? It looks like you pulled this off successfully.
And got a sponsorship.
Yeah, really.
All right.
Did JB Nevercott tell me like how I would contact him about this, or is it just it'll show up in the paper so he'll know I? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll go back home then.
All right. Do anything else special that day?
Probably treat our neighbors to a good dinner for joining us on our little
It's true.
mission and successfully not getting arrested again.
Oh, well, thank you.
Slim pawns off the diamond somewhere.
It's worth 50 gold, so yeah.
Mm.
Man, if you convince Solaris to buy you another drink because you don't have any money, Jeanette's going to be really mad. Say it.
You know he is.
You know?
Slim is literally the worst person.
Do you
No.
you eat in the noodle troll during hours, or do you have your dinner somewhere private?
I
Probably
think
during
in the noodle
hours.
troll, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there's a few other customers in there. There's the beardless dwarf, Weeb Waifu,
Him.
and there's the bagpipers, Bert and Bort Brave Balls,
Yeah.
and the adventurer, Silver Silverton.
Oh, Silver.
Yes.
I make sure those silver bolts aren't anywhere visible that I still have.
It's probably the first time we've seen Silver since the were-rat thing, so I definitely go up and I like thank him for patronizing our business. Your help was very, very needed that night. I appreciate it.
Just another adventure for Silver Silverton.
Hmm.
I like to imagine it.
Glad you can see the silver lining.
Are we ever going to get to meet your brother in person?
My brother?
You invite him sometime.
Yeah, you have a brother.
And a sister, as I understand.
Yeah.
Are you messing with me? I have a brother and a sister?
I don't know, Silver. Are we?
What are you talking about?
Maybe a cousin golden.
I'm an adventurer. I have an adventuring party.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, sure, okay.
you can invite them too.
Unless you're referring to my cousin, Goldman.
No, not Gold. Gold, he's kind of full of himself.
Yeah. Or Platy Platinum. It's like, you're freaking me out and I'm going to leave. All right.
Okay, sorry, Silver. Sorry.
I'm leaving.
Okay,
Goodbye.
We're just
Here's
messing
a
with
10% coupon for your next visit, Silver.
Whoa. See you tomorrow.
Don't forget to bring your siblings.
He's just gonna hire random people to come with him.
Be like a random gnome named like Kathy Copperton or something.
All right.
Elias Electrum.
So you
I
had...
thought he had a brother named Sterling. That was, I mean, that's...
Yeah, that's right. Sterling Silverton. Oh yeah, Sterling. Yeah, I'll bring it. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I always forget that son of a bitch.
I know, he's very forgetful next to you, Silver, so it's fine.
It's just sustained some concussions in my adventuring career, so I get a little mixed up.
That is fair.
All right. Thanks for the coupon. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Sterling Silverton. What was the sister?
Sarah Silverton.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay.
I completely forgot about that. I thought you were just pulling Sean's leg.
No, I watched the episode a couple days ago, so I was reminded.
All right. Okay. You do anything special at dinner, or do we go to the next day?
We just chit-chat, I think.
All right.
Yami's probably been working on play version of Hallister's Maze of Madness, which probably puts on like an early rendition of that. Kind of rough around the edges still, but.
Okay.
How are we gonna get that little rodent thing that octopus pirate guy has?
Don't worry about it.
I think you said you've met some people that have met creatures like these before.
Oh yes, I have. Well, I actually met a couple of adventurers who came down from space, as it were, and we had a few adventures down in Undermountain.
What space? Like a vacant space?
Well, like beyond the sky, like star space. Like they had a ship that floated between planets.
Sure. Looks over at Solaris like she's freaking crazy. But yes.
Okay. Is that it for that night?
Yeah.
Well, next day, Citrus and Pidge. You open your bakery and you're bakerying or whatever, and a freaking paper bird flies in. Like somebody made a bird out of paper.
Oh my god.
And it flies into your bakery. And then it like turns in the direction of Troll Skull Manor. And it tries to fly towards it, but it smashes into a closed window. And it keeps doing that over and over.
I will open the window.
Oh.
Not the note, the window.
As you walk over and you're about to open the window, it hits the window one more time and turns into just a crumpled up ball of paper and pops to the ground. Like it's been damaged.
Oh.
You threw the paper through the window.
The poor thing. I will pick it up.
Seems to be a note on there.
What does it say?
It's for Solaris. Ready? It says a lot.
Oh.
Okay.
Uza Solazef is an old woman who sells books out of a narrow 3-story building on Soren Street in the Trades Ward. She claims to have trapped a monster in her shop and fears for the welfare of her books and her cat. The City Watch isn't likely to lend a hand, given Uza's propensity for tall tales, but the Harpers owe her a favor. You'll find her sobbing at Felzune's Folly, a tavern on the corner of Soren Street and Salabar Street. Make haste! !
My friend Pidge, it seems we have gotten someone else's mail.
Oh. Again? I'm sure it happens all the time. Let us deliver it.
It's for our neighbors. We won't have to go far.
Oh, good.
You DMs, take note. Once again, I have skillfully, seamlessly brought the guest stars into the story.
Master subtlety.
Twice in one episode.
Twice in one.
And as we walk in, Pidge will once again say, hello, we brought the clock.
Oh wow, we weren't expecting you.
Oh. I haven't seen you in a long time, since 3 hours ago.
Solaris is nursing a cup of coffee. Wait.
I believe that we might have gotten your mail.
Were you looking in our mailbox?
No, but this note's committed suicide on our window.
Whoa.
You got a suicide note?
I don't think so.
A different kind.
Oh, you got
Also, the player would like to formally apologize for that one.
Slim gets inspiration. Amazing.
Retracts his apology.
Amazing.
Deserves it.
That's good.
Yummy, did you accidentally put the wrong address on all your mail? It keeps going next door.
I'd have to go talk to the magistrate about that, actually. I blame Volo.
This one is actually for Solaris.
Oh, what? Oh, can I see?
Sounds quite urgent. Here you go.
Oh, Solaris.
I lean over Solaris's shoulder and I go, is it from Renair?
Well, there is a symbol drawn on it of a harp.
I mean, it might be. I flick
It's
it open
from
real
3
quick.
Streets.
No, he likes Bonnie. Oh, I have to ask him how that's going. You know, he's too shy to talk to her. I wonder if he ever wrote that. Oh, wait, this is urgent. Hang on. I read it through. I'm like, oh, hey,
So
guys, anybody want to go hunt a monster in a bookshop?
Nope.
Monster in a bookshop. Well, Slim,
But I
you
got nothing better to do. Why not?
Slim, it says that the person we have to see, they're waiting at a bar before we go to the bookshop.
But we have a bar.
It's true.
Yeah,
We
but
keep patronizing other people's bars.
But it's good to spread out because then we can spread out business cards to other people's people.
Kuriyami does have a point. I haven't patronized a bar lately.
And market research.
That's true. I was going to say we could undercut them by learning what they have.
See? I mean, it's a win-win-win situation.
Mentioned about patronizing a bar, and I just look across the street. Is that bar even still there, or is it closed?
Brune's Brews, you mean?
Yeah.
Brune's Brews is still there, yeah.
Okay.
You gotta work harder to close them down.
Yeah.
And this is perfect too.
Yeah.
You guys pitched Citrus. You should come too, because you never know. You could sell more pastries to another local bar. Now, don't forget though, all the really good ones we sell at our establishment.
Only the finest.
Exactly.
I will put some extra love in all of yours.
We do get the freshest since you're right next door. So
It's true.
All right.
So you're gonna go to Felzoon's Folly.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. You go to Felzoon's Folly, and inside you do indeed see an old lady sobbing.
Oh, yep. That's the one I think we're looking for. The one in tears.
Madam, what is the matter?
She, are you the ones that Mert said he was gonna send?
We're their
Yes.
neighbors, but they're here also.
Hi, I lean out. Yep, us.
So thank goodness. There's a creature chasing my cat in my house, and I'm afraid to go home. Or my shop.
Does it have 4 legs and a like a elongated nose, and does it bark?
It's a monstrous orb of many eyes.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
All right.
Okay.
Well, your cat's dead.
Probably.
I slap Slim on the freaking chest. Shut up.
She can always get another one.
That's not the point. So is your shop locked up? Do we need a key to get in, or is the door unlocked and we can just get inside the front door?
She lends you her keys to the front and back doors of her shop.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, miss, we'll
Very trusting.
we won't take anything.
I eyeball Slim and I pocket the keys.
Slim's debating on buying clay later, so you can get like soft clay.
Oh. Okay. Good Lord.
All right.
All right. Well, we'll
yes.
go handle this, miss. Don't worry about it.
Here, have a bagel. Keep your blood sugar up.
The guy running Felzoon's Folly says, "We don't allow any outside food or drinks."
Do your thing, guys.
Yep. Do the bakery pitch.
Here, have some free samples and consider carrying our products in your bar.
Oh, thanks.
We are expanding throughout the city. You would be wise to invest.
Well, these are pretty good. I don't know. Let me think about it. Talk to my wife.
This is the whole reason they hang out with us.
Yeah, basically.
Not technically pastries, but maybe you could start making some like soft pretzels.
Oh,
That'd be really good for
pretzels.
bars.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
We could sell a different type of bread product to every different bar so that we're not.
It's shaped like the D&D ampersand, you know? Like a dragon.
Yeah. Not bad.
I want one.
It's got focus.
I'm
Slim
sure
probably
if
actually
Pitches making it will be delicious.
Oh, stop. Citrus, you're too kind.
So the old lady's gonna wait at Felzoon's Folly, and you're gonna go over to her bookshop.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
You get close to it, and it is a bookstore. And inside, you hear like stuff breaking and a cat going. "Meow."
Oh boy.
Oh, it's not dead yet.
Well, better get in there and help that little poor little guy.
So we've got a key to a front door and a key to a back door. Do we want to do a 2-tiered assault on whatever this creature is?
We could do that. I'll do the front door. I do like a frontal assault.
So you're splitting up.
Maybe.
All right,
So-
gang, let's split up and search for clues.
So Kuryami's going to the front door. Solaris is going to the back door.
Sure.
So where's
Flynn's gonna
everybody
go-
else going?
Front door for me.
Okay.
So Yami and Slim at the front, and Solaris and is Pigeon Citrus going to the back?
Yeah, I guess we'll go to the back. then.
Sure.
Wherever we're needed.
All right, back.
I mean, if you want to, you can all go up front and I'll go in back, but that's fine.
Yeah, did you want to sneak back there and be stealthy?
I could.
Pitch has some stealth, but not.
I am not stealthy at all.
Maybe I'll go to the back door by
Be
myself.
honest about it.
We'll stay up front then.
Okay.
So
Wait, so
Solaris is at the back door.
oh, just Solaris?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As we start moving around and they make noise, I'm like, why don't you go with them? Nice.
So, front door. Are you all opening them at the same time, or?
I mean, to the best of our ability.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys at the front door. Kuryami, you have the key. You put it in the hole and you turn it
Yep.
and you open the door.
And I will just like throw the front door open
Okay.
after I unlock
So
it.
it's a bookstore, so there's rows and rows and rows. And there's like books on the floor everywhere.
Hmm.
And somewhere in there you hear a cat making noises and running around. Stuff's falling down.
Okay.
Slim loads his crossbow.
Yeah.
And,
Is it like dark in here?
well,
Can you kinda
it's like
see?
morning, and there's a big window in the front. So there is some light going through. But
Okay.
yeah, there's no light. There's like no. I guess it's lit by lanterns or lamps normally.
All right.
I'm thinking Waterdeep, they have like continual flames
Oh, there you go.
on the common.
There you go. So
All right. Well, I think Kuryami will just like get her great club out and start going through the aisles, just sort of looking around for this eyeball creature.
Okay. And in the back, so Solaris, back door. You open it.
Stealth check.
Sure, go ahead.
Ooh, 25.
Oh,
Huh.
all right. You quietly open the back door, and it's like a storage room, and there's a door that probably leads to the front of the place. And in the storage room, there's stacks of books that look like they have not been disturbed.
So I will open the back door and then move to the other door.
Okay.
And be ready to kind of open it. I probably at that point I hear Kuryami slam the front door open.
Uh-huh. All right. Make a perception.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, that's 23.
Okay. So you open the back door, creep your way through the storage room. You're getting ready to open that door that goes to the larger store front. And the back door is still open.
Mm-hmm.
You sense something kind of like lower into view and is kind of hovering through the door behind you. So it's all roll initiative. And I rolled pretty low. Yami, what'd you get?
15.
That's good. Sidrus.
14.
All right. Pidge.
9.
9. Slim.
16.
16 for Slim. And what about Solaris?
I got a 5.
What is with your luck? Whenever you're in danger when combat starts, with your initiative.
So-
That's awful.
Solaris kind of like it's a hover, it's like a ball-sized creature, looks like this.
Does he see me?
Yeah,
Son of a
it's
bitch.
coming up behind you.
Is it gazing at her?
So it shoots 2 eye rays at you.
God damn it.
And I roll
Pardon my French.
randomly. Let's see here. I got a 2. Make a wisdom saving throw. Pew.
Okay.
Wah. A beam hits you, maybe.
That's a 12.
Okay, you dodge that beam. The second beam. A blue, like a whitish blue ray shoots at you. Please make a dexterity save.
Okay. Ooh, Ooh, natural 20.
Whoa!
Ooh, 25 total.
So you dodge it, and the door that you were opening suddenly like turns to ice. And there's a loud crackling sound. So then, Solaris, you can go. What do you want to do?
Oh, wait, I could go. I got a 5.
Yes, but I mean, the rest of them aren't.
Oh, okay.
It's just you and me, and then we'll go into the regular cycle.
It turns to ice. Okay. How far away from me is it?
10 feet.
10 feet.
Mhm.
Oh God. I think Solaris yells as a free action. Found it! And then I would like to use as a bonus action. I have a new ability called Insightful Fighting. I have to roll a insight check, and the target has to roll a deception check. If they don't have deception, it is a charisma roll.
Charisma.
If I get higher, I get sneak attack against them, even without stealth.
Wow.
So,
2.
Go ahead.
12 minus 2 is 10.
All right. So, also, whenever I make an insight check, oh no, this doesn't apply. So this straight roll. My insight is that. Ooh, I got an 18. So I can tell where a weak point is. I'm going to run up with my sword and my dagger, and I'm going to make 2 attacks. So first attack is with diplomacy, my short sword, and that will be a 23 to hit. Or I'm sorry, 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so that will be sneak attack damage. Oh, 8 points of damage, piercing. And then I followed up with wisdom, my dagger. That's only a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And that will be 4 points of piercing damage from my dagger.
Okay. So you run up,
and that's my turn.
Hit it twice. Blood spews out. It's hurt very badly, but it's still up.
It's fantastic.
So Slim, all the way in the other end of the store, you hear stuff happening. But between you and them is a floor covered in books, and somewhere in here there is a freaked out cat lurking.
Oh Lord.
What would you like to do? This floor is most definitely terrain that is most difficult.
He starts trying to get to the back of the place. Does he feel like he could get that with the 30 move with difficult terrain, or
you will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Excellent.
Super well. 11.
Oh, so you start making your way through, and then a big pile of books like topples over onto you. You're kind of buried under a bunch of books. All right, after Slim, Yami. Slim's been buried by books.
Yeah. So I was probably running right after him, and I'm gonna use Mighty Leap, 1 side point to jump 20 feet from where like the books collapse onto Slim. I just jump over towards the door as far as I can go.
You start to jump in slow motion. From the side, a black cat hurtles through the air. Claws ready. Make a dexterity saving throw. Ready to swat the crap out of you.
It's an 8.
It slices you for 1 point of damage. You go spinning and crashing into the books. And you're half buried in books yourself.
I like to think we're just in the same big pile of books.
Sidrus, this bookstore is really deadly. What do you want to do?
I would like to enhance ability on myself.
Okay.
I would like to use the Cat's Grace.
And
then make my way across these dangerous books.
Oh, Cat's Grace. Okay. All right. So make a dex save. The cat like perks up.
Oh.
Is there another cat in here?
Probably smells the fish.
A cat that smells like tuna.
It's a catfish.
Oh,
there you go.
18.
All All right.
Wow.
So you jump over Slim and Kuriyami, and the cat, which was so vicious to Yami, like rubs up against you as you pass by, and you see a door that's been turned to ice. And it's like ajar slightly, and you hear the sounds of combat coming from inside. What would you like to do?
First, I will pet the cat and say, "Good kitty,"
Priorities.
All right.
and then I will go through the door.
All right. Yeah, you see Solaris fighting Gazer, but that's took both your moves to get there. So, unless you have a bonus action or something you want to use.
I would like to give inspiration to my friend Pidge.
Oh, all right. Pidge, bookstore, floor covered in books, slims down underneath, arms flailing. Yami got taken out by an angry cat.
Paige would like to try and make her way to the where the battle is happening.
All right,
the
make a
open
dex
door.
save.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be good. 22.
Okay. So you're able to nimbly make your way through, and you get next to Sidrus, and you also see Solaris fighting this creature. If you have a bonus action or anything like that to use, you could use it.
No.
Well, then it's my turn.
Yay!
Solaris, you're right in front of this Gazer. The Gazer fires 2 magical eye rays. I have to re-roll duplicates. Here we go. Another blue-white ray comes shooting at you. Make a dex save, please.
Okay. 14.
You dodge that ray. Second one is a 1. A bright white beam. Make a wisdom save.
Oh god. Ooh, a 19.
Oh. All right, it hits you, but you shake off the effects. For a
Ooh.
moment, you felt like you were under its control.
Oh, fun.
And then it is Solaris's turn.
I say, get out of my head, and I stab with diplomacy. That's a 14 to hit.
All right, you hit. How much
I'm
damage?
going to roll with my sneak attack because I have my insightful. I know it's weak point right underneath the bottom, stabbing upward, and I do 15 points of damage as I skewer upward into it.
You skewer it. It's impaled on your blade, and it dies.
I kind of
You
keep
need
it
us.
there.
Okay.
I turn around to the open doorway and hold up my sword.
You see Sidrus
Great.
and Pidge and the cat, who's all over Sidrus. And behind them, you see under piles of books, Kuriyami and Slim.
Paige points at the sword. And she's like, that dog was very sick.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. I think I could mount it on something and like.
I
No.
mean, you could. I don't know if you should.
That's fair. You all right in there, Slim? Weighed down by the weight of the world over there? Too much knowledge?
I assume he eventually is able to get up and out of the books, right?
Mm-hmm.
He just gets out and just.
Well, carefully climb over and help pull the books off of you.
I fought tigers by myself, but that's the gnarliest cat I've ever met.
Look what I found! And I hold up my sword with the gazer on it.
Oh, how adorable! We can make that a prop.
You want it?
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
I give it to Yami.
Huh. I can sew this up. Huh. Thank you, Solaris.
As you
Of
look,
course.
you see that there's a small hole in the ceiling, and it looks like this Gazer might have blown a hole through the ceiling, and
Oh.
that's how it got out and around like that.
That's going to
I'm not a
need
carpenter.
patching.
So do you go back to the lady?
Yeah.
She hugs each of you, and Solaris, she rewards you.
Ooh.
She places a book in your hands.
Mm.
The spell book.
Ooh.
It has 4 first-level wizard spells and 3 second-level wizard spells. You can pick them.
Okay,
We could sell that.
we could.
The bookworm's treasure dude.
Hmm.
Do you want to do anything else on that day?
No, general, wandering and then back to the, open up the business for the night, I think is Solaris's plan.
And Kuryami probably stays up late into the evening after we close, like stuffing this gazer and like taxiderming it into a prop.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you have like a stuffed gazer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna
Yeah,
add that to the show.
Make
Like
like
have a fishing line and it's just
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Play volleyball with it.
Ooh, tetherball.
I've actually done that in a home game, so yeah, I could do that.
Now we do need a cat. You just need a cat toy. You know?
Aww. Adorable.
As long as the cat doesn't eat mice. Whoop. Oh shoot, there goes Gus. It's okay.
All right. So that's it for that day.
Yeah.
So the next morning, Pigeon Citrus, you're opening your bakery, cooking up delicious stuff. Right outside your bakery, you see like a snake with wings, and it's got a like a piece of paper rolled up and held in its tail, and it's like looking around, all confused.
Pitch, I think that snake is lost.
How astute of you to notice?
Well, I do look out the window quite often.
That is true.
Shall we help it?
Does it?
Perhaps it will lead us to our neighbor again.
I would not be surprised.
At this point, you guys just need a sign like Troll Skull Manor's right there.
Yeah. If you need us, come see.
I feel like they wouldn't, because we just want excuses to go.
Yeah.
So like we just let all of this weirdness continue happening.
Yeah, so it's like looking around, totally confused, and as you approach, it like looks at the sign on your building and tries to read it.
Snake.
Then it realizes it's a snake. It's like, I can't read.
Hello, tiny creature.
It like
I don't speak animal.
it
You
just
look
kind of
like a
like
festive
looks
noodle.
around and looks at you.
A festive noodle.
What?
She said it looks like a festive noodle.
Yeah.
That'd be a good dish, the flying snake.
That would be actually, yeah.
That's
Not,
on the
not an
list.
actual one though. I mean, just like noodle.
Okay, if Yagra and Dabble ever pay us a visit, definitely I'm gonna make a flying snake.
So yeah, it doesn't say anything. It just looks really confused. It
Can
like
I
offers
try
the
and
rolled up
take
scroll towards you.
Oh, okay. I'll take it and read it. Because apparently I read my neighbor's mail now.
Yes.
I'm that guy.
we don't know it's theirs yet.
True.
Could be
It's-
ours.
it
What is
says-
this,
Give
Seinfeld?
us a scroll.
It says at the top, Slim.
Damn.
It
Not
says,
again.
There's a shop in the trades ward called Weird Bottles Concoctions. The gnome who runs it is a friend of ours named Schemo. He made some potions of mind reading for a client. Pick up the potions and deliver them to the God Catcher, one of the enormous statues in the castle ward. Give the potions to the lady in the purple cloak and keep the tip.
Well, it does seem it is our neighbors. Shall we go to there?
Yes. It's very important to deliver mail where it belongs.
They really should change their address at the city hall.
Oh, no. Now, Citrus, it's no trouble.
True enough, Pidge. Okay, so we'll go over there.
Little do we know, Entropy actually sabotaged the address.
Every time.
Because she doesn't want mail, so she just gave everybody the wrong address.
She's like, I'm not getting any more letters from that Blackstaff lady. I can go to the bakery next door.
All right, so you go next door and you deliver the message.
Slim, we have some mail for you.
He sees the flying snake and he's like, give me that.
The snake, like when you take it, the snake just like flies away.
Bye.
So yeah, Slim, it's for you. They want you to this is the Zhentarim. They want you to go get some potions from a guy named Schemo and deliver them to somebody wearing a purple cloak. And they'll be by that big statue called the God Catcher.
Oh, okay. That doesn't seem too bad.
All right.
Hey, Slim, what you got there?
Gonna go see the God Catcher.
Oh, I haven't been there in a long time. Can I come too?
I suppose.
Oh, at the very bottom of the note, there's a P.S. Bring backup! Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
Oh yes, no,
point.
actually, I would love to have you join.
Underline.
Oh, great.
Well, I do need to do research for Thacko Cumley's painting. I was supposed to model it as the God Catcher, so this would be good practice.
I think we'd better tag along as well. I just have a feeling.
Do
That
you?
is where I should be. I just feel it.
I always follow Pidge's feelings. They're usually right.
See, new Dungeon Masters, it takes care of itself. Just a
I lift up one of our customers' drinks and take the copy of the Code Legal that we're using as coasters, and I just sort of look at it for like reading your neighbor's mail. I don't see anything. I don't think so. Okay, this seems up on the up and up.
It's not a crime if you don't know it is.
I
like that philosophy.
I think this is why we all get along so well.
That's true.
This is seriously Seinfeld. You guys come in as you were giving us our mail.
All right, so let's go to this Schemo fellow's shop or whatever.
All right, you quickly arrive at Weird Bottles Concoctions, and it's apparently open. It's a small shop. Through the front window, you can see lots of little bottles with colorful liquids inside.
Many interesting things.
Indeed.
Walk up to the counter.
There's a little guy there. He looks at you, and he kind of, what can I do for you?
I believe there's a delivery that I need to give to.
Yeah. Shut up. He looks around, and he looks at the other heroes, and he goes, "They're with you."
Don't worry, they're with me.
Yeah, okay.
Fred of Yagras.
From behind the counter.
Also, you should try their owlbear claws. They're really good.
Oh my goodness.
They are delicious.
What? Really? Oh.
Yes, here.
Oh, I love pastries. He's about to eat one, then he looks around and he goes, puts it down.
You can detect poison if you want.
I'll have it later.
Are you concerned? Hang on. I take a piece of his pastry and I eat it.
Okay. Oh, all right.
It's really good.
You can't be too careful. The Xanathar guild is really riding our butts on this, so you better...
Yeah, that guy's a big punk. Don't worry about our guy.
So you better watch your back, all right? All right.
I put a sword through a little dude with floaty eye stalks yesterday. It's cool.
It's true.
See how intimidating he is if somebody like pokes his eye out or something.
Ooh.
Really seems like a big ball of air. Doesn't have much fluff to him.
I pull out wits and I hold up the dagger and I say, "Do you think if I poked him with this, he'd deflate?"
He might. I was just thinking that, and he just.
That would make for a very cool eye patch.
He looks at you, Slim, and he goes, "Your friends are a lot of fun. Here you go." He's got like a little coffer for you.
All right. And I take it. We're on our way.
And I'll actually tell Mr. Weird Bottle about our neighbor Fala if he needs like herbs or anything for potions. She's got you covered.
Oh, cool. I'll check that out. All right. Thanks.
And you can stop by our establishment across the street too if you get hungry.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
And then right next door is a bakery. It's quite delicious.
So
you could make a day of it.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, sir. We're to go deliver the potions now.
Treat yourself.
When we leave, he sees there's a 10% off coupon for the noodle troll on the counter underneath the napkin with the pastry.
Oh, 10%.
God.
All right. So you got your coffer. Are you leaving?
Yep.
Are you heading towards the god catcher?
Yeah.
Yes, but if I can, I'll take an indirect route.
Oh.
Makes sense.
How so? Like less traveled streets or crowded streets or alleys? Or are you riding in like a carriage?
Almost like I'm lost, but I also try to keep a lookout to see if anyone's following us.
So, you're taking a circuitous route.
Yeah.
Slim cleverly looks around to see if you guys are being followed. And you are. You notice,
Gasp.
not too far behind,
It's
a
that
bunch
cat.
of dwarves.
Dwarves.
Many of them in robes and their hoods are up. But one is like, he's not even wearing a shirt. And he looks real gnarly and dirty. And you notice he's missing a hand, and in its place is a crossbow that's like attached to the stump. He's like looking
Interesting.
around.
He looks like a follower of Lathander. He should be fine.
No, not shady at all.
Mhm.
Interesting.
They seem to be following you.
Okay.
Do any of us notice them as well?
Well,
Slim
first,
would-
Slim, make a stealth, and I'll make a perception. Oh,
Oh.
Ooh. What'd you get?
19.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that beat my 12.
Okay.
I'm rolling great today.
So, Slim, you notice them, and he notices that you notice them,
Ooh.
and like he looks at his allies, and all of the dwarves like slow motion like take off the hoods, and well, let's just roll initiative straight.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good.
Solaris whispers to Pigeon Sidrus, every day is so interesting in our company, isn't it?
It truly is.
Very true.
It's almost like we deal with almost every faction of Waterdeep.
Yeah, almost.
Slim,
It's a very interesting town.
what did you get, Slim?
17.
Solaris.
I got a 7.
Ooh.
Hey, better than my 5.
That is true.
Sidrus.
3.
Ooh.
Whew.
Pidge.
18.
Nice.
Whoa. And Kuryami.
15.
15 for Yami. All right, Pidge, you get to go first. 20
Okay, so-
feet away, there's a total of 7 dwarves. And there are a few people between you walking around. But yeah, it looks like they're about to try to jump you or something.
Are they? Are one of them dopey?
Oh,
I think
no.
one of them is shooting.
They're just they're
I know that the one with the
6
crossbow
rogue
hand.
dwarves.
Stocky.
There's 6
The
rogue
one with the
dwarves.
crossbow hand must be Bowie.
One of them's just like dun 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 dun.
Pulls back his sleeves. Oh my god.
No, they're cool.
The hood just slides further down over their face.
Whoa.
They're really intimidating and gnarly.
They look like they mean bad business.
There's
Right?
Yeah.
Gnarly, there's
It's
Barley,
real.
there's
There's
Barley.
one of- there's exactly one of them that's got a big nose and an angry look on his face. He means business.
That's the crossbow one, I bet.
They
Yeah.
all mean business. So Pidge, what do you want to do?
Yeah, let me just start whacking on them. I'm gonna slash one of them with my talons. Whichever one's closest. I don't.
What are the robedes?
14 to hit.
Okay, so you run up to one of them and slice
Yeah.
with your talon.
Yes.
14.
Yes.
That hits.
Okay. So it's gonna be 5 slashing damage.
All
And
right.
then I'm gonna go ahead and spend one of my key points to do 2 unarmed attacks on him.
2 unarmed attacks. Yikes. Okay.
Will be one of them is another 14. Ooh, and the other one's a 9.
The 14 hits and the 9 misses.
So that will be another 5 bludgeoning damage.
All right. So you killed him. How do you kill him?
Wow.
I
Oh,
just
wait.
want to. It's a dwarf, right?
Second attack. You swing. Suddenly he speaks a word, and a magic shield appears and blocks your second attack.
Oh no!
Magic.
So I just punch.
Boom.
All right. Is that it for Pidge?
Yes.
Slim.
He turns around all quick draw style, the crossbow's out, all in one motion, and fires at the one with the crossbow.
Okay.
And let me roll. Hey, there we go. That made up for all the bad rolls. Nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That is.
Let's see. So,
Boy.
2d10. Darn it, that was botched. Okay. 9 piercing damage. And also, I got to find it on D&D Beyond. They need to give me a saving throw. A wisdom saving throw. DC 12.
Arcane Archer stuff?
I rolled a natural 1.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, they take an additional 9 psychic damage as an arrow covered in shadow fires at them.
All right.
And they are unable to see anything farther than 5 feet away until the start of my next turn.
Ah.
Crap.
All right. Is that it for Slim?
Yep.
Yummy.
Wow, Slim, I didn't know you could do that.
He looks down at his crossbow. Neither did I.
All right. Well, Kuryami's going to, as her bonus action, assume ogre form. So she gets 10 temp HP, 1d4 extra bludgeoning damage, yada yada. She's going to use as her movement, she's going to use Mighty Leap, 1 side point, jump 20 feet over to the guy with the crossbow arm. And then as my action, I'm going to do a Great Club attack against him.
All right.
Oh, shit. Well, I try. That's a 6.
No.
6 misses.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
It's my turn.
Is that it for Yami? Okay.
Yeah.
So Pidge. 2 dwarves carefully maneuver around you.
Oh no.
They look at each other and they cast spells. They put their thumbs together and they put their fingers out, and 2 big blasts of flame strike you. So
Pidge.
let's see. That's going to be 2 dexterity saving throws, please.
15.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
15 made it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
The way to beat.
She's frozen.
The second one was not as good.
Thought it was fire damage.
Did I come back?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah!
There you are. Sorry.
There you are.
Right, internet cut out for a second.
All right. So the first one was a 15, right?
Yes, 15 and 14.
All right. So okay. So you made both saves. You're gonna take half damage from each of these. The first one I rolled freaking almost maximum damage. So
Oh no.
17, but in half. So that's 8. 8 fire, and then the second one is 12. So you take 6 fire from the second.
Oh, gee.
Now Yami, you're right next to this dwarf. Who can't see more than 5 feet away, but you're right in front of him.
Yep.
So,
Looking at my belly button, so big.
all right, one of the dwarf casters comes over,
Oh, how cute.
gets next to you, right? And so make a dex save, please.
Okay. That's a 15.
Okay, so you made it, so you take half. This is fire
Okay.
damage. So you would have taken
All right.
8, but instead you take 4.
Okay.
And now, because he has an ally adjacent, he has advantage.
Oh, fun.
Nazca swings at you twice with a dagger.
All right.
There you go, +4. So I have advantage. So does an 18 hit?
Yep.
5 damage.
Okay.
And he 100% missed you the second time.
Okay.
And now he shouts at the other dwarves. He shouts something in Dwarven. Any of you speak Dwarven?
I do not know.
Okay.
No.
I don't think so.
So he shouts something in Dwarven, and he's actually going to provoke me, Kuriami. As he runs, he's trying to get cover. So he's running over to like a fruit stall, and he's going to hide behind it. But Yami, you get to get a shot on him.
Oh. Okay. That's a 19 to hit.
You hit. How much damage?
Okay.
Uh,
I don't think I can spend side points for a reaction, so I'm just gonna do flat.
well, I guess I'll make a sigh of relief. Because of the side points.
So that's 8 bludgeoning damage.
Ah! Oh, he's hurt bad. Blood. So he gets behind the fruit stand, but you see like blood spreading from behind it. But he's got total cover. All right. So the other 3 dwarves in robes run up and position themselves near Sidrus, Solaris, and Slim, and all 3 of them put their thumbs together, and they all make sheets of fire, which are 15-foot cones. And they expertly position it so each of you is hit with 3 of these fire spells. So each of you.
That's nasty.
All right, so each of you make the first dex save.
How dare they work together in a fortified unit?
I like it.
So Solaris, what'd you get?
16.
You made it. Sidrus,
14.
you made it. Slim.
Dirty 20.
All right, so y'all made it. So you would have taken 9, but instead you take 4.
Okay.
That's the first one.
Okay.
Now make your second dex save each, please.
2.
9, 10. Okay. So Solaris, what'd you get?
14.
Slim.
A 19.
And Sidrus.
Dirty 20.
All right. So you would have taken 10, but instead you all take 5 because you all made your
Ow!
save. And the last one.
Oh boy.
One more dex save each, please.
Oh yeah.
6, 9. Solaris.
21.
Made it. Slim.
18.
Sidrus.
9.
So Sidrus, you fail. So Sidrus, you take 9. And the other 2 take 4. So it's just bam, just sheets of flame everywhere. All of the citizens just take off running,
Understand.
yelling for guards. That's the end of my turn. Solaris, what would you like to do?
He just lit me on fire.
Dwarven spellcasters 15 feet away from you, standing next to each other.
Hit me. He just lit me on fire. Okay, he needs to roll either straight charisma or if he has it, deception, because I'm looking for a weak spot.
Straight
Bonus action.
Charisma or deception. I rolled a 4.
All right, so I got an 11. So I run up to him and I'm going to stab at him with diplomacy. Natural 20.
Oh,
boom!
All right.
Don't light me on fire. All right, I'm gonna roll some damage here. 66. Oh, that sounds good. That's 16, 17, 19. That is 22 points of piercing damage as I run up, flip diplomacy over, and stab at him.
He tries to cast a spell as a reaction, but he's dead before he can finish saying the word.
Ooh.
I pull the blade back out, flip it back over, and point it at the next one. I'm like, if you light me on fire again, I'm going to take your head off.
Is that it for Solaris?
That's my turn.
Sidrus.
Okay, so there's 2 like dwarves right kind of in front of me.
Yeah.
I'll go Unhand me, you fiends! And I would like to cast Gust of Wind and try and catch as little of my friends as possible in it.
Okay. So I gotta make a save or something?
Strength save.
Strength
please.
save. Natural 1. And a 7.
They will both fail, so they'll both be pushed 15 feet away from me.
Okay. So, Yami, these two are blown right by you.
Oh.
So they're
Bye.
They just tumble like.
Wow.
All right.
Looks like those doors were blown away.
That took the wind out of their sails. It doesn't make sense. All right. That was Sidrus's turn. Paige, your turn.
Oh, actually, can I do a bonus action?
Yes.
Can I healing word myself?
Yes.
All right, cool. So that's a D4 plus 3. Cool, 5 hit points for me. Yay.
All right, Paige, your turn.
All right, I'm going to slash at some dwarves again. Which is a 10 to hit.
10 is actually exactly what you needed.
Nice.
Because it's a power score.
Oh, yay. So that'll be 7 slashing damage.
Okay. So there's 2 of these dwarves next to you, and you slash 1. Oh, I forgot. As a reaction, when you swing, a magic shield pops. Wait a minute. Wait. Were you attacking the one you wounded before, or the fresh one?
Let's go for the one I wounded before.
Okay. He does not do that, and he dies.
Oh, sweet.
Whoosh. How do you kill him?
She's slashing with her talons, so just straight across his chest.
All right.
She's...
Oh, he clutches his chest, falls to the ground. All right. Is that it for Pidge?
Yes.
All right, Slim.
How many are left?
There's 4, and then the guy hiding behind the fruit. And they go... After you is Yami, and then them.
So the crossbow hand guy is hiding behind Yami?
He's hiding to the right of Yami.
Yeah.
There's a fruit stand, so he's hiding behind it.
Okay. Slim's going to fire at one of the uninjured ones, I guess.
Okay. There's 2 on Pidge. And oh wait, there's 1 on Pidge now. 1 on Pidge, 1 on Yami, and 2 kind of that got blown. They've rolled.
That doesn't knock them prone, right? The gust of wind just moves them back.
Yeah, it just moves them back, and then they have difficulty moving forward in that space.
Okay, he's probably still going to fire at one of them. It kind of makes sense, too. So,
all right.
10.
One of them speaks a word, and a magic shield pops up and blocks it.
I use my action surge. This action to get another attack. And with the second attack...
Now that shield looks like it's staying up, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
He shoots a bolt straight up into the air. And he uses his Seeking Arrow Arcane Shot at the leader guy.
Oh, cool.
And that requires, instead of me rolling to hit, him have to do a Dex saving throw.
I rolled a 2.
As it's like a guiding missile.
I rolled a 2, so.
A 2?
Oh. He's hiding behind it, and it's like, and then...
Okay, wow. All right, so he takes 8 piercing and 2 force damage. And I don't know where the target's location is at.
He's dead. How do you want to kill him?
I would goes like straight through the top of his head.
All right. He just plumps to the ground.
Well, I was going to go take care of him, but well done, Slim. Impressive.
Yami, your turn.
All right. Well,
the dwarves see that their leader is dead, and they're all like looking like they're getting ready to run for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn to the one next to me and I'm going to say, well, I guess you're up. And I'm going to make an attack against him.
All right.
That's a 14 to hit.
Okay. I don't know if he used his shield or not. We'll just say no.
Oh.
All
Okay.
right, go ahead. Boom, you hit him.
All right. As my reaction, I'm going to use my knockback ability. And I'm going to do 2 side points on that. So I need to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save.
Yeah.
16.
Oh, I believe. Okay, yeah, he'll make it. Shit.
So does
Well-
anything happen?
No, he's supposed to be knocked back if it does that, but I'm just gonna do the normal damage then.
All right, how much?
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I rolled max damage, so that's 8 from my great club, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dead. How do you kill him?
5, 6. Oh, all right. I'll just knock him right on the side of the head with my great club.
Okay.
And probably knock him towards the 2 that got blasted with the gust of wind, just in that direction.
So, on their turn, they all just run for it. They disengage and run. Are you going to chase them or let them go?
I'm gonna chase him.
I'm gonna chase him.
All right. So you chase
Dudes.
them, and what do you want to do with them? You don't have to roll. You just tell me. What do you want to do with them?
I want to try to catch one and keep one because I want to know who they are and who they work for.
All right.
Hmm.
So they're dwarves, so they're a little slower than you. So,
Oh yeah, I cunning action,
Oh, yeah.
so I can dash after them.
So you catch up to them. They put their hands up. All right. Where are you going to take them?
Is there an alley or something off the street that we can?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, Solaris will like guide them with blades in hand into an alley, just holding up the blades like, I will skewer you like I did your friend.
Hmm.
They tell you, look. I don't know. We work for the Xanathar, all right? And there's some
Of
Zhentarim
course.
drop going down. We're just following orders.
So why are you following us?
Well, you're the ones doing the drop, right?
No.
Don't be silly.
Potions?
We don't work with Zhentarim.
Potions or something?
Yeah, I bought potions, but I'm not doing any sort of drop. I don't do that sort of
All right,
thing. thank
whatever.
you.
Well, look, obviously it was a mistake. We're just gonna go. Sorry. Let's get out. We're gonna leave.
Whoa.
Bye.
I'm gonna
Bye.
grab one by the shoulders. And I'm gonna sort of lean over and I'm gonna say, now, mister. And I'm gonna boop him on the nose. And I'm gonna say, do tell your boss, please hire someone more competent than you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't want to see your face again.
All right.
I'm gonna push him and I'm gonna be like, bye.
I still have one at the end of my sword, and I look at everyone and I say, it really only takes one to send back a message, doesn't it?
As you're saying that, a crossbow bolt whizzes past you and kills him.
Oh,
Are you
Well,
killing all of
actually-
them or one
No.
of them?
Just we're letting one go and one can leave. Well, I'm letting one leave. Slim can do whatever he wants.
I got a better message, and he shoots the last one.
Oh, so you just kill all 3?
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, all right.
Well,
His neck does the fighter second wind stuff.
I suppose. That does send quite a message.
I mean, Slim, I think that was a little on the dramatic side, but I mean, we are going with the theatrical lately, so I guess it's within,
And I mean, to be fair,
They know our
think-
faces as
I
I go
think
to
the
retrieve my
Zhentarim
bolt.
did it. So,
Seems like a very inefficient way to send a message.
a little bit.
I appreciate
I'd rather
pastries
not
and
have
violence.
them know our faces and come back again.
that's a
As,
good point.
as he goes to take the bolts that he can out of some of the bodies, and he goes over to the leader, and he's going to see if there's some way he can detach the crossbow thing from his arm.
Oh, all right. After you slaughter the 3 people in the alley, you do notice people are yelling for guards and starting to gather
Oh.
around the dead bodies.
Time
There's
to
people
go.
gathered around the corpse of this dwarf with the crossbow hand. Do you want to walk up and pull it off, or do you want to just leave it?
He'll actually do that. Yeah, he'll still do it.
All right, so there's people poking the dwarf with a stick, and
I mean,
like, He's got like
So-
an arrow through his head, and one guy's like, "Let me check for a pulse. Everybody stand back." You know, and he's and then you just walk over and start yanking the crossbow hand off.
Yeah, is it like a
What
like
the
a
hell are
bonus?
you doing, man?
Hey, he
This
was
guy's
hacked.
hurt.
He's part of the he tried to kill me, damn it.
That is true. I saw it.
Oh, really? Why?
I don't know.
A case of mistaken identity, I'm sure.
Like, looks around. He's like, "Somebody get the guards."
So
I was gonna
Lars,
say
Perhaps
with
his blood
my.
sugar was low. Have you been to Shantae's Bounty?
Oh my god.
Always be selling.
No.
so Lars is going to look through the two dead ones in the alley to see if they have anything of value, and then she is going to disguise self and pretend to be a surprised onlooker.
No.
Hmm.
They don't have anything. Slim, you're gonna take the crossbow hand.
Yeah.
All right, you take it. People object, but
I was gonna say, with my criminal background, would I know like if these thugs have any like markings or anything that would identify them as Xanathar people, or are they?
The dwarves, yeah, some of them have tattoos of like a 10-spoked wheel with a dot in the middle.
Okay, so if the guard come up
Mhm.
and like start giving us shit, I'm just like, I point to the tattoos.
So as
They
you
started
watch,
trouble with us.
as you watch Slim in full view of citizens of Waterdeep loot this totally dead dude, like
I
the
mean-
clouds part and a shaft of light shines down on the god catcher, which is not too far from here in the distance.
Oh,
The big statue of somebody holding up a big ball.
This random stranger in the crowd that you've never seen before says to Slim, "Oh my god, I can't believe what you're doing. Aren't you in the middle of doing something important?"
Yes, just wanted some evidence as he shakes it. Was it like bolted onto the stump, or
You have
like
to
is
unscrew
a
it.
harness?
You know, it's like a.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But you do. You unscrew it.
Okay.
Alright. So,
Alright.
you gonna head towards the god catcher real quick?
Yep.
Yeah.
As you're getting close to it, a carriage pulls up in front of you, drawn by horses. What do you do?
Well, he has 2 crossbows now, right? No, I'm
Yeah.
joking. I don't. He just looks at it like, what?
Hmm.
Suspicious of it.
A door opens, and inside is someone seated in the back of this hire coach, wearing a purple cloak. It seems to be a lady.
Hmm.
She holds out a hand,
Um,
and her hood moves in such a way that you see her face for a moment, and she's wearing a mask.
Understandable.
I can
I wonder
show
who
you.
that could be.
I'll show you what she looks like. You can see this.
Hmm.
You see that? That lady right there?
She looks venomous. Like she could re-attack someone round.
She has style. I like the purple.
Mhm.
Look at her stats.
Slim puts out his hand, and probably very uncharacteristically of him trying to seem polite.
You put out your hand. She says,
Yeah, they like help her out.
the coffer.
Right.
You're like trying to take her hand to be nice, and she's like, "No."
Yeah, she
Give me the
swats-
stuff, dude.
He goes, oh, right, and he just gives her.
All right, and then she chucks a black velvet pouch at you.
Okay, I catch it.
Slams the
Probably.
door, and the coach rides off. The pouch jingles as you catch it.
He checks to see what's inside.
There's coins, but they're not made of silver or gold. They're made of gleaming platinum. 15 platinum pieces.
Wow. All right.
Are they worth 10 gold each?
Yes.
I can never remember. So it's
He-
150 gold to split between you.
Bad.
He walks up to everybody with the
Hmm.
pouch, and he gives everyone a 3 platinum.
Ooh. Why, thank you, Slim.
All right.
How generous.
All right, we'll stop there. Sidrus and Pidge, if I should email you the factions. See which factions, if you want to be, you can be one of the ones that they did, or there's other ones also. I'll email them to you. So if you want to join one.
Okay, cool.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you everybody for watching. Let's do some plugs real quick. Dylan, you got any plugs?
Yeah, Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on the Greyhawk channel. I'm in Sean's Secrets Castle Greyhawk game, where we are doing Secrets Castle or Greyhawk, Castle Greyhawk, the original D&D Mega Dungeon. You don't know that? Jeez. And it's pretty awesome. We're doing undead stuff in the Barrow Maze. And then Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Sean's channel and the D&D channel, we do Waffle Talk, where we talk about dice camera action. So come watch those.
Soup, do you have any plugs?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Soup, aka Soupska, on Twitter and Instagram. I do artwork. You should check it out. It's pretty cool. I'm also on another D&D channel called The Laughing Dragon Inn. We stream every Wednesday from 7 p.m. Eastern Time to usually around 9. We wrap it up. So you should check it out. We just did a bunch of charity streams for Extra Life. Dylan was on there. It was really, really fun. You can catch our VODs on YouTube if you just search Laughing Dragon Inn.
Jeanette, do you have any plugs?
Oh, me? Yeah, so I believe tonight at 9, Sean and I are playing in Rappin' Athok on It's Ramrod Dude's Twitch. So it's 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You just can come watch us in the dungeon. We finally entered the dungeon. I'm sure Brock is excited.
Yeah.
And then as far as for me, next week on Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time on my channel, on Canny_Adventures, we have Forge of Fury, D&D 5e adventure. And on Monday night next week, so not this Monday, but the following one, we have Call of Cthulhu, Reign of Terror, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And it's our final episode of this adventure. So we are basically at the end, and the world is on the verge of ending. And Scott and Dylan are playing, and it's going to be amazing.
It's pretty crazy, both figuratively and metaphorically.
Yeah, my character's probably going to get guillotined, so
Oh no!
have fun with that.
Oh yeah, it's great. Good times. So, and I think that's everything I've got going on right now.
Zom, do you have any plugs?
I'm Zom. You can find me everywhere online at Zombalog. I am part of the Laughing Dragon in streaming group with Soup. You can find all our stuff online on our Twitch channel and YouTube channel, and also our website, laughingdragonin.weebly.com, where we have all kinds of cool stuff there for you. Next week we're going to be running Strike Team Beta with Sean as well, and there's lots of crying in the snow. That's happening. Lots of crying in the snow. I'm also a writer. You can find all of my writing, links to all of it, at my website, zombarber.com. And I wrote a fantasy novel called Unlucky by Zombarber available on Amazon. So go check it out.
And what about Scott?
Hey, I got my own Twitter, and it's got my Twitch schedule. My Twitter hashtag's right below my name here on the overlay. And I usually run 3 games. Friday nights, 7:30 Eastern Standard, run Retroverse, which is crazy 90s, 80s, retrotastic D&D campaign setting. The group may or may not have just got like Power Rangers Zords and they're going nuts with them. So we'll see where that goes. They just killed an adult laser dragon in like 3 rounds. It was no big deal.
Woohoo!
And then I think next week we are going to come back finally with Adventures of Trackless Sea, where a group is going to go into the long-abandoned Tomb of Annihilation, where a huge group of adventurers cleared it out. And they're going to go confront Mr. Fox.
Cool.
Yeah.
In an hour and a half on this channel, I will be running Hell's Rebels, the Pathfinder Adventure Path, converted to 5th edition, and they might come close to finishing book 1. So, yeah, you might want to check that out. And tomorrow we'll be doing Dungeon Academy at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, and, Neverwinter, they just put out that expansion, the Acquisitions Inc. expansion, and I've been playing it a little bit, and it's pretty good. There was a bug where I couldn't get through the second quest, But I think they fixed that now. And also, if you look around, you might want to go, if you're interested in Neverwinter at all, go to the Reddit, their subreddit, because there's a link to a free code on Humble Bundle and another free code on Alienware, where you just get the code and you enter it in, and you get free stuff in the game. One of them, I think, is a bag of holding, which is really good. So you might want to do that. And the game's free, so it's worth a try. It is really funny to see because Jim Darkmagic is in it, Omen is in it, and Walnut Dankgrass is in it. And the quest that I was able to finish was pretty funny. So it was pretty cool. So you might want to check that out. All right, so thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Goodbye.
Bye.